Am I really standing here? Yes, it does seem real. It does seem real. Thank you, Parul University. Thank you, Vice Chancellor Saab. Thank you, Ketki. Well, I don't know whether it's good to be the last speaker or not, but I guess you'll probably get the maximum applause. Om and Kshitij have actually done something which unfortunately I will not be able to do because I'm not a stand-up comedian. I am not a singer. Yes, I'm an actor. The previous speakers took my breath away. They spoke very, very well. They spoke about their life experiences. Well, I'm going to speak about a topic which we debated, me and Ketki in Mumbai, what I should actually speak on. Whether I should speak about my journey as an actor, whether I should speak about challenges of an actor. But then she came up with a topic which was live limitless. What does live limitless actually mean to all of you? Does it mean opportunities? Does it mean possibilities? Well, actually, we human beings are a very confused lot. We really don't know what we want. We are scared of sharing our emotions, shedding even a tear in front of your friend, shedding a tear in public places, shedding a tear with relatives, because you feel you're going to be judged. The only place, and I'm sure most of you will agree, the only place you can actually shed a tear and cry aloud is the bathroom. Because there is no one to judge you. You stand in front of the mirror and you cry your lungs out. Then you realize and you feel a lot more happier within yourself. You have to embrace life. You cannot be shy. You cannot be bothered by what other people say. You do what you feel like doing. Take the stream that you want to take. Make mistakes in life. That's the only way you're going to learn. I'll give you an example about myself. I was all of 18. I actually wanted to become a flight person. I went through all the interviews for Air India, completed them, and I came back home. And then suddenly, one fine morning, a letter from Air India arrives. My father opens the letter. I walk in. He looks at me and he says, "What is this?" So I said, "Dad, I want to see the world. I want to meet people. So I thought I will apply for a job in Air India as a person." He was absolutely livid. Livid. The only reason being that he was a businessman. He started his career as a traveling salesman. He built some kind of an empire. And being the only son, as is the case in most families in India, they want their son to join the family business. And I said, no, I don't want to. उस समय मेरे शब्द ये थे कि मेरे सामने पूरी जिंदगी पड़ी हुई है, मैं अभी नहीं करना चाहता, मुझे वो करना है जो मैं चाहता हूं. Came a plate flying across the room on me. That's when I realized that I will do what I want to do and not what somebody else wants to do, wants me to do. Spread your wings. You have to. How will you learn otherwise? I spread my wings. At the age of 19, somebody walks into a room and said, I want to do act in my play. मैं तुम्हें एक्टर बना के ही छोड़ूंगा. मैंने कहा मुझे एक्टिंग नहीं आती. I don't know how to stand on stage. People will laugh at me. Those were his words. मैं तुम्हें एक्टर बना के ही छोड़ूंगा. And today, those words still ring in my ears. Lots of people who come to a city like Mumbai, where dreams are fulfilled sometimes, sometimes not. When they come, they are completely disillusioned by the fact that tomorrow morning, their parents will see them on a TV screen. Many people have asked me, sir, हम एक्टर बनना चाहते हैं. मैं उनको पूछता हूं क्यों भाई, और कोई स्ट्रीम नहीं है? बैंकर बनो, बिजनेसमैन बनो, डॉक्टर बनो, इंजीनियर बनो. नहीं, हम तो एक्टर ही बनेंगे. I said, why? Is it because of the money? Is it because of the glamour? Is it because of... There's so many things, there's so many factors, but they don't understand. They don't realize that it's not so simple. Life is a struggle. Life is not a bed of roses. If you don't fight life, if you don't let go of yourself, you're never going to progress. You have to let go. Let the surprises hit you. You never know. You walk outside this door and suddenly there is a surprise waiting for you. How do you know? What will you guys do after you pass out of this university? You have to take a stand. You have to realize what you want in your mind. Talk to your friends, talk to your peers, talk to your parents. I know there are lots of parents who say, no, nothing doing. You're going to do exactly what we tell you to do. But you have to reason with them. You have to fight them. There's a friend of mine who came to me and said, Shishir, I'm pregnant, I think. So I said, that's very good, congratulations. She said, no, I'm damn scared. I said, what are you scared about? Of life? Of what it will present to you after your child is born? She said, what will happen to my carefree freedom? What will happen to where I have to go? What about the child? Who's going to look after the child? I said, that is life. Have you ever seen a 6-month-old child? Or when the child is born? Have you seen the feet, the hands? They're so beautiful. Have you touched them? They're so soft. You need them. They don't need you. Go for it. Life will present a lot of hurdles, but you have to cross those hurdles. If you don't take on the possibilities and turn them into opportunities, how are you going to progress in life? She said, "You think I'll make a good mother?" I said, "Of course you will make a good mother. Why do you have a self-doubt?" I told her I wasted 10 years of my life to experience what you're going to experience now. I wish I had that time then. You know, life is like a peak hour rush. आप एक प्लेटफॉर्म पे पहुंचते हैं, एक ट्रेन आती है, उसमें बहुत भीड़ होती है, सोचते हैं चलो इस ट्रेन को जाने देते हैं, दूसरी ट्रेन आती है, उसमें भी बहुत भीड़ होती है, फिर आप सोचते हैं नहीं इसको भी जाने देते हैं, तीसरी ट्रेन आती है, आपको घुस जाना चाहिए, जगह बना लेनी चाहिए, जगह बन ही जाती है। अगर आप ऐसे सोचेंगे कि जगह नहीं मिलेगी तो यू आर नॉट गोइंग टू मूव। लिव योर लाइफ, लिव इट लिमिटलेसली। वी फील दैट लाइफ हमारे हिसाब से चलनी चाहिए। लाइफ के पहिए कभी हमारे हिसाब से नहीं चलते। Suddenly there is a break in your life. What do? Everything's finished. You don't know what your next step is going to be. When my elder daughter was born, I was in the hospital. And my wife was in the labor, and I went to meet her, and I fainted because I can't stand ether. So the doctor said, "Please take him outside." So I went outside and I sat there on the bench. The anesthetist came to me and said, "Sir," she said, "you have a daughter." So I said, "So why are you telling me this so softly?" I hit the ceiling. I was ecstatic. I was so happy. There is nothing wrong. I mean, is it always necessary to have a son? No, I don't think so. I think girls and daughters are as beautiful as anybody. You have to let go of your control. You have to let go of your emotions. You have to see that you want to do something in life. Don't let life bring you down. I was talking to Shilpa just now. We came by the same flight. We didn't know, of course. We sat on the bus and then we introduced ourselves. So I said, I'm going to talk about this on stage. So she said, "Okay, I'm not going to ask you any further questions on this particular aspect as to how you have overcome." I overcame my stage fright by just like this. Pandit Satyadev Dubey told me, "Okay, now go and explain to the audience what the play is all about." I said, "What? Are you crazy? I can't even stand on stage. I'm going to get nervous. अगर मैं भूल गया तो? ये सर भूल गया तो भूल गया, चलो ठीक है, वो लोग हंसेंगे और क्या करेंगे? But I spoke. I overcame my stage fright. I overcame my emotion. At that time, I did not know what was going through me. I just said, "Okay, let's go for it. Come on." I don't know why people are so scared about accepting surprises. Let it be. I mean, surprises are good. They might be good, they might be bad. It doesn't really matter. But you have to embrace life. You have to embrace it fully. to live it fully. Live it. Nobody is going to stop you from living your life if you live it the correct way. But take that step. If I have to take this step, I will take it. Don't regret life after you've taken that step. It means a lot to you, to your parents. You might make mistakes. Okay, fine. Everybody makes mistakes. I was not perfect when I started acting. I made a lot of mistakes. I used to have my thumb like this. And Dubey ji said, Shishir, ye kya kar rahe ho tum? Tumhara angutha aise kyun hai? I said, I don't know. Maybe I'm nervous. Maybe I don't know how to use my hands. So he said, seedhe karo. So I started closing my hand and my thumb into my fist. And slowly I used to release it. And now I don't. I don't even bother about what my fingers and what my thumb or anything else is doing. I'll end now, of course. There's a couplet written by Munshi Premchand. ख्वाहिश नहीं मुझे मशहूर होने की, ख्वाहिश नहीं मुझे मशहूर होने की, आप तो मुझे पहचानते हो, बस इतना काफी है.